Hey everybody, welcome to this special stream. And according to my calculations, I have a total of 95 streams uploaded to YouTube. And I happen to know that were 4 streams that were not archived. Like my very first stream for Ultima 4 Part 1. I was such a noob back then that I didn't know I needed to press a button to save on Twitch to save previous broadcasts. So only the people who watched that were live at the time got to see that. But yeah, didn't miss much. But it's actually that I didn't even have a face cam back then. My second stream was the one where I first started using a face cam, and there were my first time playing Prince of Persia. I didn't know I could save the game and start again and start from that save point next time. So I played it for about halfway through, and then the next stream I played it all the way from the beginning again, and then I saved. And so I figured, no sense in having 2 streams with the first half of the game, so I only kept the second one. And then there was my birthday stream where I showed off my collection of physical console games for everyone on my birthday. And then there was that stream where I tested the multiplayer, how multiplayer would look on Splatoon 2. And it didn't look very good. My speed was so bad that every time I started an online match, the stream quality would go down automatically. So yeah, the four unarchived streams, and that doesn't mean there were 100 days that I streamed, because there are a couple streams that happen on the same day, like Tetris and Solar Striker and Zork Grand Inquisitor Part 3 and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego and Ultima Underworld Part 12 and Castle of Illusion Remake, I believe. They all happened on the same day. So, but they were still streams that I started, played the game, stopped, and started another game, another stream, played another game, then stopped. So I considered those separate streams, even though they happened on the same day. So yeah, 95 uploads plus 4 are not archived. That means I've streamed 99 times. So this is stream number 100. So I figured I'll do something special, something different this time around. Let's give it a look here. The good old DOS screen. Ready for this? How's that? That line from the Batman movie again? You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Yep, that's right. I'm got my old Windows 3.11 operating system working in DOSBox, so that means I can show off all of my, not just my Windows mini games, but what having a computer looked like back in 1993. Like, you have to excuse that it's all in Portuguese, because this is actually the same old copy that I had, which was in Portuguese. So instead of Program Manager, you have Gerenciador de Programas, Accessories, Acessórios. Instead of Main, it's Principal. Instead of Games, it's Jogos. It's kind of interesting to see what it looked like back. Look at that. Even moving a window, you didn't see the window move. You only saw the edge of the window, and only once you released it, it moved to another place. So you had the Write and Notepad. Instead of Paint, it was called Paintbrush back in the day. Look at that. Did a lot of playing around as a kid. I think I was what, 10 or 11 when I first started using Media Player. You could play MIDI files on this. The sound recorder, I played a lot with this as well. Clock. Yeah, you notice you didn't have a clock on the screen, like on the edge of the screen like you do now. You had to have this open too, so you could look at the time. And it's actually showing the correct time, actually. Let's see, can I Yeah. So like this. Or like this. The terminal. I used it a lot with the modem to talk to people, my friends online. Calculator, but very simple. Didn't use these a lot. These three, barely used them. Character map, you could... Funny. So yeah, this was the accessories and the main. This is the file manager, or as Windows Explorer as it was called. This is what it looks like, what it looked like back then. But yeah, I don't have any CDs mounted just yet. These two only showed up after I installed WinZip. The file manager. Here I still have it. 16-bit beta. Oh, thank you for trying WinZip. A fully functional unregistered version for evaluation use only. So this is the old way you could keep using it for as long as you wanted. WinZip. I had to actually select which files would go in. But yeah, this WinZip actually also installed this add-on to the file manager that allowed you to click on a folder and then add it to a file automatically. I have a DOS prompt. Back in the day, DOS was not inside Windows. Windows was inside DOS. It was actually Windows 95. It reversed that. So I could use this to open a DOS prompt inside Windows, inside DOS. One inside the other. The control panel. Most of these I did not use except for this one. This is where you can control the desktop, or área de trabalho as it was called. Oh yeah, he was the wallpaper. This is actually the wallpaper that I used back in the day. Once the program manager is minimized, you can see the wallpaper, but yeah, there were a bunch of them back in the day. Remember these? This was called a screensaver. Nowadays you don't really need them. So nowadays the screen, you don't have to have the screen moving all the time because if you had kept the screen still at the same time, you could burn the image onto a CRT monitor. So they invented this. I like this one, kaleidoscope. Very trippy. A lot of settings on this one, so you can make a lot of types. Marquee, just a single file, single text scrolling. I like this one. Mystifies, just these polygons bumping around. Their vertex were kept bumping around on the corners of the screen, and that was nice. The classic Starfield simulation. If you want to pretend like you're in a starship. But this is my favorite one. Screen Antics. Anyone know what this one is? Any guesses on what this one means? It was made by Sierra, I believe. If I try, I could just wait 5 minutes and it would kick in automatically, but I want to I can press test here to see it right now. Johnny Castaway. This was very fun. You could just leave this guy on the screen, and he would this Castaway guy, and he would do a lot of different things depending on maybe the time of day or a random. A bunch of little random scenes that you could just watch him play out some of the comedic. Watch him deal with life in a deserted island with just a single coconut tree. Of course, nowadays you can just watch all of these scenarios on YouTube. You could just look up Johnny Castaway on YouTube and probably see all of the different scenarios. But yeah, that was pretty fun to watch back in the day. So I have to try again. Let's see if... Oh, still nighttime. I wonder why. I mean, it shouldn't be nighttime. It's 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Hey, he started a fire. Uh-oh. Oh. Warming his foot. Okay, that's it. Okay, just what I wanted to show. Automate out tab. Yeah. Yeah, you could just select different color schemes for your... I think you can still do that, so it's not that impressive. But yeah, cancel. So yeah, that's what... Let's see what else I can show. Microsoft Office. Hang on. This... You wonder why it says iniciar. This is empty, but this group, I think it was called Start or Startup in English. If you put any software in this group, that software would be loaded automatically as soon as you started Windows. So that was a way of having something start up. Network configuration. Where is it? System information. Oh yeah, my old computer was an IBM PS1 486SX, I believe, model. So yeah, because computers were a new thing, it actually had a tutorial teaching you how to play or how to use the computer. Welcome to the Windows tutorial. If you want to learn how to use a mouse, if your mouse is not new for you, press W. Mouse. You have press enter. D if you're holding the mouse with your right hand, or D data, or E if you're using it with your left hand, or esquerda. So yeah, it's teaching you step by step exactly how a mouse works. Try moving your mouse. Here you go. I actually still have over here. Look at this. It's antique. This is my original mouse that I worked with this computer, with my old computer. Doesn't even have a middle button or a scroll wheel. And remember this? It's a ball roller. It actually has three rollers, one for horizontal movement, another for vertical movement, and another just for support. Sometimes you had to clean these. Yeah. They say to clean it with a cotton swab, but I just use my hand or toothpick or something to wash it. Then an actual mouse with a trackball. Like I said, it's an antique. It's vintage nowadays. Yeah, teaching you how to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Hey, look at that! All the elements of the screen. Pression. Don't skip them up. Teaching you all the different names of all the buttons. Yeah, the title bar, the menu bar, the icons. I mean, you don't see much of these nowadays on modern PCs. I mean, I guess they just expect people to know already how to use all of these. Actually, in my 10 years ago, I used to have an office job where I did I helped with working on a piece of software that did exactly this. There was a computer, a multimedia guide for SEMP Toshiba computers that they included this guide where it had a very detailed guide, including how to use a mouse, how to press double click and everything, and the names of all the everything. I did the 3D animations. Oh, it's very quick. I did the 3D animations showing all the step-by-step processes. You can hold this. Teaching you how to drag things with the mouse. Click, hold, and let go. Yeah, very, very interesting. Cool. Go back to these. Okay, I think that's enough. You don't have to. You don't have to. I know how to use a computer. I don't have to. Oh, yes. I don't have to do this all over again. Utilities. These are a couple of the ones I still have. Look at that. Thumbs. These were the only ways you could look at thumbnail images of your drive. First you had to select thumbnail not yet available. You selected a folder and you clicked making thumbnails. Look at that. And thumbnails were made. So you could double click and look at your images like this. That was the only way you could browse images. Hey, look at this one. And my wallpaper. All bitmap files, BMP files. Nowadays you just have thumbnails included in the file manager, but back then that was the only way to browse. You had to have a separate program. This doesn't do anything, just makes a little sheep appear on your desktop. Look at it. Go away. Think it. No. Will it stay on top of a window? I don't remember. Yeah, it will. Look at that. Look at. He's gonna fall. It's okay. There's no fall damage. How do you close this again? Okay. Yeah. Couldn't understand that, but yeah. And this was also just to make a little kitty show up on your screen and follow your cursor. And he sleeps. Look at that. Persia, close. But yeah, back in the day, you could either click here and close, or you could double click on this icon to close. That's a little trick. Not that a lot of people knew back in the day. And here we go, Micro Lathe. This was actually the very first program that I used to make 3D images when I was a kid. You would, let's see, make something like a bunch of these dots. Like this. Like this. And then, let's see. Wireframe, how do you say it? How do you view? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it would pick whatever you drew and rotate it along the bottom of the screen and make a 3D image with, let's see, hidden, constant. You could select the shading, go rad. Look at how slowly you can make more slices so it can move smoother. Object color to change the object, different colors, and change the light color. So yeah, I played a lot with this. I've tried to imagine what objects around me had a radial symmetry that I could draw the outline and make it into a 3D. So, and then of course you could after it rendered it, you could go save image or save sequence. You could make it so it saved a bunch of images and it would look like it was rotating. Texture. Have a little bit of texture. So yeah, it was of course very limited on what you could do, but it was pretty interesting at the time to have something like this you could use to make any object that had a radial symmetry. Of course, I upgraded to other software back in Iconworks to make icons, and you save it as a .ico file. Yes, I want to exit. I actually made a lot of custom icons back in the day because some programs didn't have their own icons, so I used this software to make them. And this is just for making paper airplanes. The greatest paper airplane. Look at that. Now I think there are I think this is a demo actually. I think there are apps that do that on iPhones or something, but pretty fun at the time. Oops, this one? Yeah. Show us step by step how to fold it. Pretty cute. Little tab. This. You fold down the wings. And it's done. So yeah, you can imagine for a little kid that this is pretty handy. Making different types of plane. And Microsoft Works. Yeah, you had data banks, word processor, and the equivalent of Excel. This is not actually Excel. This is just a spreadsheet program in Microsoft Works. Hang on, before. And here you have the games. Look at these. Minefield, Sticks, Box World. I'll be checking out all of these later. Ski Free. I want to see me playing Ski Free. More games. And card games. Here you have it. Yeah. Good old Solitaire. Look at that. Let's see. Can I still do this? I wonder. Because yeah, Solitaire has very easy to get to a place where you can't do anything anymore. There's no guarantee that you'll be able to. No guarantee that you'll be able to finish a Solitaire game, so it's all kind of luck based. 3. 6. No. Here we go. 10. 2. Okay. Yeah. Here's some. Yeah. There is some strategy to determining when to put your cards in on the top. But still, it's still there. Like I said, there's still a chance. Like here for example, if I didn't notice that, there's a very high chance that you'll get to a dead end and won't be able to do anything else. Ooh, yeah. See, if I hadn't put that king there, I would have been able to put that other king there. Maybe it was a mistake. Yeah, already looking like a... I'm already looking very stuck. Yeah. Don't see anything else. Yeah, that's a botch. Okay, I'll try again later. I really wanted to show the ending if you finish a solitaire game. And encyclopedias and Microsoft Office. Look at all these. Oh, these are just configurations. They are Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access. I actually went to a computer course where you learned how to use each one of these, including Access, but never used Access after outside of the computer course. PowerPoint. I wonder if new versions of Office still use Microsoft Access or they don't include it anymore. Before it, and that was the sound of the. Let me put this here. There you go. That was the sound going. Yeah, and this was the startup sound. I wanted to show them. So yeah, Microsoft Office. Word 6.0 still works. Remember when you used to buy a piece of software and you could use it whenever you, as long as you wanted? I remember. PowerPoint. Oh, PowerPoint viewer. Where is PowerPoint? Oh, here's PowerPoint. Duh. And Excel. Access. Yeah, didn't have a lot of uses for Access. A Visual Basic. I actually learned how to use this on a computer course as well. It was very fun to kind of use all these elements to kind of build your own window. You could make text boxes and labels, frames with buttons, and then when you run it, it would show the window like you built it. Let's see. I think I have a couple of my very old software and games. Let's see. Do I have those? New games. Yeah. I think this one still works. If I run it. Yep. The old Hanoi Tower puzzle. Yeah. Look at that. Nope. Here. I can still solve it. Nope. This one here and then here. Press a button, it makes this go away, and press again, makes it back. So, and it of course you can't put a tall one in front of a short one. Yeah, very tricky. Nope, messed that up. This one here, and then. Oh wait, yeah. Here and then this here. I have to. The objective is to put all the steps in the center. So you kind of have to plan ahead of where each part is going to go. Let's see, this one here, this here, this here, this here, this here. Oh, this here, yeah. Finally, the final one in the center, and then you can work your way back. Putting all the wood. Okay, so this one here, and then the other one here, and this one here, second one here, and first one here. Okay, so one. As long as you can alternate between one and the other, not that hard to do. Whoops. Wait, yeah, no, wrong. Yep. Then here, and then this, and then this, here, then here, and then here, and this here, and this here, and this here. Hey, you completed the puzzle of stairs in 14 minutes and 32 seconds. Would you like to play again? Yes. Oh, runtime error. Okay, so it doesn't work completely, but it was actually counting time, and so yeah, it was very fun to try and recreate little mini games and pieces of software. I think I did. Hang on. Utilities, utility counter programs. Yeah, a bunch of these. I tried actually recreating my own Windows programs. Yeah, this the counter was the program counter was going very fast because of the cycles of DOSBox. So yeah, it wasn't actually 14 minutes. I made my own calculator where you could actually select which operation, which numbers, 5 and equal 17, and made all the little clear. Made all the buttons do what they a very simple calculator, but yeah, it worked. And the clock, just like the one, it shows the time and date. Just to calculate your birthday, I think you type in your date of birth, and it would calculate how many days you've been alive or something. And this one is how do you call it? The list of multiplication table. Yeah, I think you type in a number and it would show you a list of the multiplication table. I mean, I was a kid back in the day, so it was worth work. It was a good thing to remember, and a very easy program to do. I remember doing that on Basic and on my MSX computer as well. So naturally, I did that in Visual Basic as well. And here we have the multimedia guide. So yeah, my PC came with what was a new thing back in the day. This device called a CD-ROM, and because it was so new, they actually included a guide teaching people how to use it as a CD-ROM guide, of course. Yeah, if I try running it now, it will say, oh, the CD is not in the tray. So in order to do that, I actually created CD images of all the CDs of all the that I wanted to present today, and I created the .bat files to mount them automatically. So if I just type PS1 Media, there you go. Now the CD is loaded in the tray, and now if I go multimedia guide, it should work. Yeah. Very ominous music. Because yeah, back in the day, having a piece of media where you could store music, animation, pictures, games, software, videos,
Welcome
everything.
To the multimedia guide on your PS.
That was amazing.
This guide is designed to help you use the multimedia features on the system. Select the introduction, and you will be shown the buttons that navigate you through the guide. Or just go ahead and start the multimedia guide itself.
Yeah, I know how to use the guide. So they made an icon where the CD was a plate.
Here you can select any of the 4 major topics in the multimedia guide. You can also access the help screens. Or if you have sufficient information, the exit button will pass you back to Microsoft Windows.
Yeah, very cute way to introduce you to all the things your CD-ROM can do.
Choose any of the 4 buttons here to understand the controls of your CD-ROM drive. A video button is located at the bottom left of each of the CD-ROM screens.
Video button. So they actually used buttons as in buttons for clothing as the image for the buttons. Very funny. Yeah, these first two not new for anyone who owns a CD-ROM drive. A drive light.
If the light fails to illuminate while the system reads a data CD or plays an audio CD, check that the CD has been inserted with the label facing upwards and that nothing other than a CD is in the tray.
Oh yeah, very important to put your CD with the label facing upwards. This button is actually the back button for some reason.
Choose any of the 4 buttons.
Yeah. Ejecting the CD tray.
To manually eject the CD tray,
Teaching
gently
him
push
about-
an extended paperclip into the hole next to the eject button.
Teaching about manual eject, something not something you'd assume automatically that you can do with this little unassuming hole next to the eject button. Yeah, to close you can either press the eject button again or gently push the tray.
Choose any of the 4 buttons.
And yeah, these are two things that are not present on my current CD-ROM drive, a volume control and a headphone socket. You could actually...
If you attach headphones,
Yeah.
you will hear the audio play direct from the CD drive. Some programs add additional audio to the sounds coming from the CD. To hear for certain the total audio content of your program, attach your headphones to the line-out connection on the audio card at the back of your PS1.
So yeah, you could use the hear music
Choose any
directly
of the
from
4
the CD-ROM drive and the volume control, of course.
Before listening through your headphones, adjust the volume control to a
And there was this video button that shows this tiny postage stamp sized video of someone putting in the CD in a tray.
choose any of the
Okay.
here you can
Let's see what we can do with a CD-ROM.
Your PS1 has a high-quality 16-bit
Oh, actually,
stereo
this-
audio card, capable
an
of
audio
reproducing
card.
hi-fi quality sound.
Oh, hi-fi.
This section describes which devices can be attached to the card and how they are connected.
Yeah, this is the MIDI/joystick port. You could attach this to either a keyboard where you could create your own MIDI files or a joystick. I actually had a joystick. I still have actually a joystick that connected to this where I used to play games. And you'll notice that the line in, line out, and microphone jacks are not color-coded like they are today. You just had to know which one was which. And you had a volume control in the back of the computer as well, which is also not something you have these days.
Here you can select any
Let's see, images.
For the best results when viewing photo CD images, make sure that you've set up windows to display the maximum number of colors available.
Photo CD images. And here an example of images that you can see if you have a photo CD. Just random pictures. just to show the quality of images that a CD-ROM can save. Oh, look at that dithering. Yeah, just show a slideshow of all the images stored
Here
in
you can
this
select
guide.
any of the
And software?
Your PS1 contains several multimedia programs. Windows 3.1 is already installed on your system. It contains tools to enhance your use of multimedia.
Multimedia.
Multimedia CD-ROMs are also included with your PS1 system. This
Multimedia
section
CD-ROMs.
offers advice on the installation of these and other CD-ROM titles.
So how do I install multimedia CD-ROM software?
As with other computer software, it is advisable to read any installation notes provided by the program publisher.
Yeah, you just read the instructions provided by the publisher. Set up exe files for Windows or install.exe files for DOS. Wasn't aware there was a distinction, like a standard for Windows install files and DOS install files. And for documentation, the README file, of course.
Your PS1 contains
Software package.
a range of quality programs is included with your multimedia PS1. Follow the publisher's instructions, and your program will be loaded on the system and an icon set up for easy selection.
So yeah, besides this PS1 multimedia guide, my CD-ROM actually came with a multimedia kit, which included a bunch of CD-ROMs with games. Sometimes games that took up only a tiny fraction of what a CD could take, but they really wanted to show off the technology, so they crammed they put a 9 megabyte game on into a CD-ROM, just to have an excuse for you to use one. And then those included the first Alone in the Dark, Battle Chess, a game called ESS Mega, which was a kind of a space shuttle simulation game. There was a CD catalog, which was a CD-ROM just with trailers for other Infogrames games, including Alone in the Dark 2, which was very exciting. And Stunt Island, a very, very fun game that I may stream later at a later date. And this PS1 media guide. These all came included in the multimedia kit that came with the CD-ROM drive.
The functions shown on the screen are available to you when you access Microsoft Windows and do not require additional application software. Please click on an icon to find out more about particular software.
Okay,
Sound. When you turn on Microsoft Windows, for example, you can identify that event by allocating a sound from the small library in the Windows software, or by adding your own.
MIDI mapper. What does this do?
Musical instrument digital interface files are supported by both Windows and the audio card included in the system. MIDI allows you to create and store music with much less storage requirement than conventional sound files.
Well, that's what MIDI means. Musical instrument digital
allows you to change assigned musical instruments.
What'd you say, man?
Musical instrument digital interface.
Musical instrument digital interface. That's what MIDI means. Yeah.
Your PS1 contains.
There was something else here.
This is a map.
Play audio file.
Currently here.
Yeah, a map of everything that was available. We already saw most of it, but this is a fun one.
To stop the audio play, just press the escape button at the top left corner of the keyboard, and control will be returned to the mouse.
Okay, yeah, I've been pressing ESC to stop the audio playback, but yeah, these are samples of things types of audio you could use a CD-ROM to listen. There's a sample of music. The cops are coming. You have to remember, it was the 90s. How's the volume, by the way? Could be louder, maybe. Well, does this slap? Is this a bop? How do the kids say it today? Okay. And no two. This feels like it's from an RPG or something. Very medieval sounding music. Yeah, I could easily hear this in a fantasy RPG. Okay. Sound effects, let's see. Wind blowing. Steps. Thunder. Okay, about two. Nature sounds, but might be too low. Yeah. Dog. And finally, a voice sample.
Let me tell you about the impact of multimedia. You can't see me, but you can hear me. Until recently, you wouldn't have expected to listen to a computer. You're probably paying more attention now than you were before. We can add some moving video and some animation. Each of the elements, sound, still image, graphics, animation, and motion video,
motion video,
can convey information in their own way, but combined, they attract, they hold attention. This is the impact of multimedia.
The impact of multimedia. It is true that people can pay attention to videos. Better.
You are currently here.
Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, like I said, very fun to. And this is a CD player. Play audio CDs, but I don't have any here. And this Mosaic is a little game. Oh, not this one. This one? No. Here we go, Mosaic. Little game that came included in the software package of Sound Blaster 16. Just either use the numbers. Let's see. No. Okay. Hang on. Ooh, made the mistake there. Here you go. And now, first, I usually play these like one row at a time. So, 4, 5, that's the sound that plays when you can't move. And when you press it on the empty square, no. Quack quack. Of course, you couldn't mute it with a finger in the ear. No, let's see. What? 6, here we go. 7, 8. Little jingle when you complete it. And if you start again, car noise for some reason. Of course, you can make it bigger, different, advanced, beginner. Not sure what this changes. Besides this. And you can use a picture. For example, bird. Here you go. Yeah. Very, very appropriate. The birds very common here in Brazil, called araras. Yeah. This around. Then that one's over here. Switch these two. No, wait. Oh wait, yeah, this one should be up there. Okay, how to do this? Okay. Why did you do that? Nothing to be scared of. Come on. There you go. And leave. Of course, if you really want to test yourself, no thank you. Yeah. Let's see. I do have here my very first digital encyclopedia. It was called Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia. Back in the day, where before you had a lot of internet access, before you had Wikipedia or Google, this is how you would do research papers. First I have to eject. I prepared this .bat file, eject.bat file to unmount whatever CD is, and Comptons. There you go. I have to do this every time I want to switch CDs. Look at that. Doing all the different things you can. And you had this huge index, alphabetically ordered subjects. But you could also search, do idea search if you want. Yeah, search for Brazil. It showed all the different things from Brazil. Let's see, Belo Horizonte, Brazil. And show an article with all everything about the city. So you just have to select this, and press Ctrl C, Ctrl V, print it out, and there you have it. Your research paper is done. That's how you did it back in the day. You have multimedia. Let's see, pictures, sounds, videos, blood, cell division.
A single bacteria cell can give rise to thousands of descendants. Some have doubling times of 20 minutes, meaning that the number of cells in a culture doubles every 20 minutes.
Whoa. So yeah, once again, the tiny postage stamp size video. That was all they could do back in the day. In fact, a little piece of trivia on the Myst games, they used this limitation to make the linking book panels. I mean, you see the image of the book, open book on the screen, and the panel that would show either the person trapped in the book or an image of the world you were about to be transported to would show on a tiny screen on the page. And they did that because that was the only way you could show the largest video file size you could do. And that's also why in Myst, a lot of the doors, you'd close the doors and you have a tiny window in front of you, and like an elevator or something would show the floor moving. That's because that was all they couldn't show, was a tiny window in. So you couldn't like make a grate or something, a glass door or something that would show too big a screen. So they worked with what they had. They made all the doors have tiny windows in front of them because of this. So kind of an example of technological limitation influencing the creative vision of something. Anyone want to search for anything? One of the articles, you can name something, and I'll show you. Atlas. You could select a country, learn about the country. Arabia, okay. Australia. Oh, it's probably in S. Saudi Arabia. Starts with S. S-A. Oh. Salo. Saudi Arabia, here you go. There is the map. And zoom in. Riyadh. Wait. Idea search. Articles, pictures. Oh. No articles? Hang on. Sacramento. Oh, maybe the city. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting to have all this kind of knowledge in your computer that you could just access instantly. I mean, nowadays people take it for granted that they can just look stuff up online, but back in the day it was pretty amazing to have all of this timeline with a bunch of different things that happened on the world: modern warfare, Cold War era of democracy, decolonization, Soviet Empire. Know when one started and ended. Picture tour. Different pictures. Llamas. Flag of Botswana. I think it's randomly selecting something or playing them in order. But yeah, that was the very first CD that I had, but was not the only one, because I also had Microsoft Encarta. This one, Microsoft Encarta 95. So you this, I think, one of the most popular CD digital encyclopedias of the time. And yeah, you had to kind of, if you wanted to keep up to date, you had to keep buying the CD every year to make sure you had the latest one. So yeah, we saw one. Let's check out what this one is like. Let me exit. Eject. Encarta. Win. Microsoft Home.
Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all.
It's one small step for man.
You don't understand. Willie was a salesman.
Say simply, very simply, with hope, good morning.
Yeah, this presentation really made you feel like you had like all the world's knowledge and everything, science, history, nature, geography, everything in the palm of your hand. So yeah, it was pretty amazing to check it out. Of course, it starts with the very first article, the letter A. Yeah, you can search for any browse by letters, dictionary, thesaurus, note mark, word processor. Once again, you can look up Atlas or Media Gallery, look up all the videos, the timeline. But Encarta also had this Mind Maze. Let's check it out. Welcome to the Mind Maze. Enter your name. You have never been to Mind Maze before. I have been, so. Or choose your name from the list. When you are finished, click on the castle door to enter. So yeah, this is a little mini game where you played in Microsoft Encarta, where you would travel along with this. There's an invisible maze here, and in order to change from one square to the other, you have to answer questions, trivia questions. Let's keep let's see, not all areas. Let's keep physical science and technology. And you can select the level of the questions. I think level 3 is okay. Okay. Get in, and then you click on one of the doors. I think this, yeah, this moves forward. Okay, now I'm in this square, so I want to try and get to this because this is where I go to the next level of the castle. Mineral form of common salt with the chemical composition sodium chloride. bauxite, hummus, taconite, or halite. And the time counts down, so the longer you take to... What is this? This probably links to the Encyclopedia article for you to know about it. So which one do you think it is? What is the mineral form of common salt? Halite, taconite, not hummus, of course. Bauxite. B or D? Try taconite. Nope. Incorrect. Try again. Let's try D. Nope. And you only get 2 tries. Probably halite. Leading Arab astronomer and mathematician of his time. Not Oppenheimer. Or Al-Batani would be. Ibn Battuta. Of course not Hippocrates. So which one is it? I'm guessing this one. Correct. 132. Okay, so yeah, see, we changed from this to this. These guys just give little random lore about the castle. Trying to lift the curse, eh? Don't waste your sympathy on the king. He doesn't deserve it. He's actually proud to be named King Miser the First. Do you know what else? He's the only King Miser, so he doesn't need to be called the First. He goes by the First because it means he gets 2 extra words for free. Please, rescue someone else, someone decent enough to give his brother-in-law some land and a little gold. Don't solve that riddle you're hearing. Yeah, some of the rooms have people that give a little bit of lore. Compound of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen with the formula HCHO or CH2O. Formaldehyde, isotope, nitrate, glycogen. CH2O. Glycogen? No. Not an isotope. So formaldehyde? Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, not going to bother clicking on that guy. Let's see. American chemist and physicist whose investigations into the structure of molecules led to discoveries of how chemicals bond. Bonds. American chemist and physicist. Exotic, Linus Carl Pauling, Dorothy Hodgkins? This one? Okay, how about James Hutton or Frederick Soddy? Yeah, not Hodgkins. I'm guessing that was for medicine, not for physicist. Soddy? Nope. The correct answer was Paul and Linus. Okay. I think he. What do these do? Do these give you an extra answer? So you have only 5 limited. American astronomer and pioneer exobiologist. Carl Sagan. Of course. Okay. I click. German scientist who is generally regarded as the founder of the science of mineralogy. Yeah, sometimes you just have to guess by the name. Oh, this one sounds like it's from a German scientist. Polonius sounds Greek, so no. Whittle sounds American. Agricola sounds Italian, so maybe this? No. Okay. Whittle. Oh, it was Agricola. George's, okay. Dang. In nuclear physics, an electrostatic machine for the generation of extremely high voltages. Oh, that's a Van de Graaff generator. Yeah, as long as it's not asking about names of people, then it should be fine. Oh, dead end. Okay. Try this way. Large group of organic chemical compounds that usually contain close rings of carbon atoms. Aromatic compounds. Yeah. Okay, try this one. Group of mildly alkaline compounds, mostly of plant origin and of moderate molecular complexity. It's not mica, not alkaloids? Yeah. In computer graphics, the effect produced when display resolution is too coarse to minimize the jagged or stair-step appearance of certain design elements, such as diagonal lines, curves, or circle. Aliasing. I had to know that. I work with computer graphics. It would be a shame if I didn't know. Okay. Okay, this maybe going down here? Yeah. Acronym for quasi-stellar radio source. Any of the blue star-like objects that are strong radio emitters and the spectra of which exhibit a strong red shift. Quasar? Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, let's try going this way. Swedish chemist who helped lay the foundation of modern chemistry. Bernoulli? No, that's the aviation principle. Bernoulli's principle. Christian Huygens? I think that's astronomer. One of these. Hans? This? Yes. Okay. Yeah, one of the bottom two. Okay, looks like we're on the right spot, on the right track. Formation and liberation of electrically charged particles in matter when it is irradiated by light or other electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic charged particles in matter when it's irradiated by light. Or electrophoresis? No. Illumination? I mean, electrically charged particles would not be photons, so... Yeah, photoelectric effect. That's... Electric charged particles would be electrons, so generating electricity from when something is irradiated by light. Yeah. Okay, last one. Study of the varied astronomical achievements of ancient peoples extending from the prehistoric times to the advanced cultures of the Middle East and Latin America. Well, astronomical achievements, that has to be astrogeology, cosmology, archaeoastronomy. Never heard of that before, but sounded right. There you go. Click on the stairs to go up and continue your quest. So you just keep going on one level at a time. So yeah, this is how the game plays. You just keep keep clicking on doors and uncovering this invisible maze until you reach another part, and then see what does this do? What does this do? I'm curious. Oh, it allows you to see the maze. Cool. So you have five chances to see. Yep, and it goes away. Well, we can just use print screen to get the image. Stationary radioscope with intended facilities. Cornell University. I have no idea. Arecibo? Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. We've already got a good idea of what it was like to. But yeah, as you can see, very, very clever to not hide, but to include a game where a knowledge-based game with an encyclopedia. So if you don't know an answer, you can just look it up in the encyclopedia itself. And the media gallery is also much more advanced. Let's see, look at this video. Berlin Wall, Cheetah. Play a video. As you can see, they're already showing video that's larger than that postage sized stamp postage stamp size video. Look at that. Okay, that's just a sequence of images, not quite a video, but yeah, like I said, it's still showing something much bigger than the first one. So technology was advancing to the point where you could show larger videos. Whoa. Venus flytrap eating a frog? Pigeon in flight. Frame rate is a little alarming, but yeah. Pretty cool to have these kind of stuff. And close. Oh yeah, this Encarta 95 was, even though it ran on Windows 3.11, I think it was made with the interface of Windows 95. So you can see in Encarta, I could see how Windows would work in Windows 95. Instead of having the little minus button on this corner, you had the close button on this corner instead, and the minimize and maximize button instead of a down arrow and an up arrow were these icons. So see, I mean, Encarta 95 made for Windows 95, so kind of a program with the Windows 95 interface running in the old Windows. And one last educational software that I wanted to show was this one. I really like this one. The Way Things Work. This little mammoth showing. But of course we have to first leave and switch CDs. TWTW. The Way Things Work. Of course, I could switch put another startup sound if I wanted to, but this was the original. Oh hey, hi Patrick. Thanks for hosting. Oh, actually, I should not do that. I'll explain later. I'll have to go this over here. This one too. And Vikings. This is in fact the Lost Vikings. I used to play it a lot. MM system, multimedia system, Comptons. Here, TW. Look at this. Cute, isn't it? The letters forming. And then...
Welcome to my workshop. As you can see, it contains a number of rather ingenious inventions. I've studied them all with the help of my loyal assistant, the Great Woolly Mammoth. Everything is arranged on these shelves. I have hundreds of machines here, along with the scientific principles that underlie them, the history of their development, and the stories of their inventors. So be my guest. Click on the shelves and explore my collection for yourself.
Yeah, very fun to click around. Of course, a lot of these are interactable. You can select these, see what they do, little animations. Timer, I think. Stir the coffee. Yeah, you can imagine. Very fun discovering. What happens if I click here? What happens if I click here? Sounded Spanish. Hello? Well, same to you. The scale broke. A little steam engine. This one. Yikes. Short-circuited. Yeah, sometimes they don't make sense. Like, what happened here? The spider. Hey! Let's see what else. Uh-oh. Yeah, some of these don't really do much. Uh-oh. And the camera just takes a picture. Oh, it sounded like a soda. And I think this makes it boil. No, still this one. Boiled. I think we're done. Not seeing anything else to click on. So yeah, you can check out a bunch of how machines worked and how they. Let's select a random letter. Let's see. Oh, giant. D. Differential display, liquid crystal display, dishwasher, dentist drill, derailleur gears, disk drive, pneumatic drill, or power drill, or dot matrix printer. The printer that was available back in the... No, I think we already had inkjet printers then. Yeah, let's check out liquid crystal displays. Polarized light. Look at that. Yeah, lights on all the different directions, then pass through a filter, and only this one. Really? A dot matrix printer only 3 years ago? Ah, see. LCD panel. Portable television back in the day. Oh, you can see the related machines, like a television set. You can jump to another one. Press on a remote control to switch channels. Look at this antenna. You don't see these anymore. Antenna, radio waves carrying the signal from the television station to the antenna. Detection box, electron gun. Electron beams. So yeah, this kind of outdated. TVs don't work like this anymore, but still pretty fun. See also. Camcorder, video recorder, radio transmitter, movie projector. Really? I mean, you can... here in Brazil, they stopped broadcasting analog TV. They now only broadcast digital TV. So now you can only watch TV if you have either the digital antenna or the converter box. Oh yeah. Digital projector, shutter. The principles of science. Oh, the related principles of science: light and images and photography. And you have the mammoth image, the mammoth themes going on. Oh, this one has a movie attached to it. Mammoth Movies presents.
I have often observed that the mammoth is capable of sleeping while standing up, sometimes sustaining its inactivity for days on end. While playing golf one day, I noticed that the grass growing in the shadow of a particularly inert mammoth was less green than that on the rest of the course. I decided to see whether images other than those of mammoths could be captured. Back in my yard, I paid a local family to stand in a line at the edge of my lawn. Having designed restraints for the younger members of the family, I had them return for the next 5 days, each time standing in the same places. The result was a perfect image of the family. Despite investing in a frame for my picture, however, it proved unsuitable for public exhibition.
Yeah, that's not a good way to store a picture. Yeah, they're very fun, very light-hearted ways to explain how photographs were made. I mean, this is for kids, so but still very cool way to learn how each types of device works. I like I said, I really much liked learning about stuff with this. Great inventions. All the Thomas Edison, Egyptians, Engelbart, Theodore Mayman. Oh, hey, if anyone wants me to check out these more in depth later on, I could do a stream of more of them. I just want to show off this the Windows 3.11 as it was back in the day. So I'm not going to. I do have the Incredible Machine on GOG, but not here. I did play that a lot as a kid. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to really not spend too much time on any one program. So I want to have a very short overview of everything, and then if someone wants one thing in particular, I would do a more deeper dive into one of them. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to show. Hang on, if I exit, I want to explain why I went to the Way Things Work program via the the file manager instead of its icon. Because if I did this and then clicked, suddenly this animation froze. Not working. The animations are not working anymore. Okay, let me close this and close Windows. Wait. What? Windows is not closing? What happened? Okay, Control Alt Del. And here we have the infamous blue screen of death. Program.exe is not responding. Press X to cancel and return to Windows. Enter to close. If you close it, information that if you lose information that has not been saved, or press Control to Del again to restart your PC. Program error, application error, and it closed. So yeah, for some reason, if I start this software via this icon, I can induce a blue screen of death. But if I do it via the file manager by loading its .exe file, oh, it's still having problems. So I guess I have to restart DOSBox. Ignore. Yeah, it's still messy. So yeah, I have to restart DOSBox. Kind of like restarting the PC. And for some reason, if I did that and it worked, and if I closed it and went back here, then this would work fine as well. The last minute error that happened for some reason, but thankfully I figured out how to get past it, how to bypass. Sound Blaster 16, jukebox. This was pretty cool. Voice assist. This allowed me to. I don't think it works anymore. Yeah, there's something error here, but this allowed me to essentially create scripts or commands and then associate that command with a voice file. So that allowed me to kind of control my PC with my voice. I would speak something like a voice command on with my computer and with my microphone, and it would execute the script associated. It would detect which of the many voice commands that was, and execute that the script that I wrote. So I could even make it go like up, down, left, right with the arrow keys. So let's say I was here and I wanted to use the Sound Blaster 16 mixer. I would say, okay, right, and it would say right. Okay, now up, down, left, right. Except sometimes I would say right, and instead of going right, it would open this program right. So it couldn't tell the difference between right and right. That's a little mistake there of the design. Okay, so I guess it's time to check out the games. I actually have a bunch of games, not just the ones you saw there, because I have this little CD here. It says 110 great CD titles, Multimedia. Well, in fact, they're just 110 mini games or demos of little Windows games. They just counted. Not all of them are games, actually. Some of those are educational software, but it's pretty interesting that they'll just include this bundle CD with a bunch of of random Windows 3.1 game mini games. I guess a good way to find like things that you might not have heard of before or something. I have a couple of them installed on the hard drive, or as they called it back then, the Winchester. Back in the day, we'd call the hard drives Winchester. Pipe Dream, Ski Free. I think, yeah, not all of these are games included in that CD. Minefield, Campo Minado. Quick Minefield, come on. Ah. Okay. Okay, let's see, this one. This, nope. Can I solve it? This. One here, probably one here, yeah. 3, 2 here. 3, 1. Okay, and 3. Done. Save my name. There you go. Yeah, just a quick one. I'm not going to go expert. It will take way too long. Yeah. Ski Free. Anyone played Ski Free? Woohoo! Oh yeah, you control the skier with your mouse, and you had to jump on these ramps to get style points, as they call it, say here. And if you clicked with the left mouse button while you're jumping, you would perform tricks or roll. So, and if you perform the roll and you landed correct, and if you landed correctly, nope. Come on, land correctly. Where's the ramp? There you go. Whoop. Okay, and try again. Yay! Got it. Oop. So yeah, the objective is just to keep going down this slope. Hey, I did it. Gaining style points with each jump and trick. Distance. Hey. This is the distance. I got to the finish and I got 418 style points. So yeah, I got the highest score. Yay! Woo! You can just keep going. Let's see. Keep going past the finish line. Let's try. Try not to hit any obstacles. What? I think if you click, you click, you can jump. Whoops, jump any obstacles like stones. I don't think you can jump. You can jump over the trees though. But yeah, see the stones. I jumped over one. What? Oh. Yeah, very tricky to land correctly if you have to click the right amount of times. Tree stump there. Well, just going down a very tall mountain. Look at how long. A lot of time to go down. Lots. Not very safe mountain though. Oh no! Got eaten by a yeti, and he even used the ski thing to pick his teeth. And I'm dead. I don't think you. Yeah, I think even if you escape the yeti, it's just a matter of time until he gets you again. So there's no escape. You can never reach the bottom of the mountain. In ski free. Yeah, let's try Pipe Dream. Pipe Dream for Microsoft Windows. Oh yeah, this water is about to. Whoops. Water's. Oh yeah, it's the bottom part. Water is about to pour from this one, so we have to try and make enough pipe for the water to go through. Oh dear, oh dear, oh no. Maybe this. Okay, here, and this one here. Okay, this. Okay, one. No. I need one. This one. Come on. Okay, this one here, and this one here. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe another cross here. This one here. This. Yeah, sure. I'll do this. Close loop here. Okay, that's in. That's the end. So yeah, I think there's, in order to go through the next level, you have to make a pipe of a certain length, a minimum length. If you don't, you can't. You don't have to wait until it reaches. You can press this to accelerate. You get. Oh yeah, you lose a bit of score with the garbage pieces. So yeah, click for next level. Okay, so yeah, this is the amount of that I need. The amount of pipe that I need to use. Okay, okay, a little tricky here. Okay, now what? Okay, this, and then I don't know. Okay, this. Come on, I need one over there. This one. Okay, now this. Okay. Can get a little stressful. Maybe this. Okay, this. Nope. This one. Okay, here, and then here. Come on. Okay, come on. I need another one. Okay. Nope. It's garbage. Okay, garbage too. Okay. Ooh, spilled. Well, and I didn't get the minimum, so yeah. Today's high score 3,000. Oh, pretty good. I mean, still level 2, so not pretty good at all. But yeah, this is how you play Pipe Dream. And of course, there are many other types of ports. This is just the Windows version. Want to play sticks? This is how you play sticks. You have to clear this area by clicking on the sticks and removing them, but you can't remove the stick until it's completely visible. If it has another stick on top of it, then you can't remove it. So you kind of have to, and they're always putting new sticks on, so you have to go against time. This one, this one. Okay, here, and then this and this. Yay, I picked up all the sticks in only 25 seconds. Want to play again? No. Very, very simple minigame. This one's nice. I think this came in like a game bundle. I think Symantec game bundle. There are a bunch of little games in. So yeah, basically Hangman. Let's see categories. What categories? Computer industry or movie? Let's go movies. I always like trying to guess the names of a movie on a Hangman, or in video games as well. Okay, so let's see. A. Oh, no A. You type a letter in it. Okay, O. No O. Okay, E. There are E's. R. S. You can if you want to guess, you can. By the way, you don't have to wait for me now. Oh, come on. Don't have to guess. I mean, you have to. You don't have to wait for me to guess if you want. M. It's a movie. Less. Not Noel. Hey, AOL. F. Nope, no F. Maybe another vowel. I. Mercies. T. Actually, don't know what this would be. Merbies. I don't know. G. No G. Okay, last letter. Murky. Mercies. C. Yeah. Okay. What else? 10. I have no idea what movie that is. So maybe P. Nope. Tender Mercies. I think don't know that movie. Okay, try one more. Okay, when there are two like this, it's very much easier. It's one of the like in, on, at, in. No, okay. O. Of. F. See? When it's 3, it's usually THE or something like that. Okay, R. No R. A. No A. Okay, so there's an N. Maybe G. No. T. S. Okay. E. Silence. Oh. Code of silence. Yeah. Nice one. Very cute. Let's see, other category. Computer industry. I think this will give us video games. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh no, I think video games is on another one. Let's see, A. Another Hangman game I had. R S E O T R. I just sometimes I press a lot of letters one after the other. Like L S. No, S already did. It highlights. Hey, you already tried S. Okay, I. P. L. No, I already tried L. O. C. M. Compact computer. Congrats. Oh yeah, very fun. This one's can be very challenging. The dots game, where you have to try and make a square, and if you are the one to make the fourth, this one's a little too big. Try smaller board size. Take a long time to finish. It can be a very hard. Require a lot of strategy because you want to make it so the opponent makes the second to last move to finish a square, so that you are the one who will finish it. And sometimes, yeah, see, it leaves these trails, and so if you're the one to make the last trail, you get a lot, because once you make a square, yeah, see, once you make a square, you get another turn. So yeah, see, okay, a little harder here. Okay. I'm gonna make this square, and then this square. And then see, it just makes one after the other, and I lose. Yeah, like I said, can be very tricky if you have to plan ahead how you're going to make all the strategies. I remember actually playing this at school. We would put dots on the blackboard and just then play with each other. Okay, he made it so I can do this and this. Oh, hey, I won. Cool. Hey, Gucci Boots, welcome. Jacks, the old game of jacks. You click on the ball, and you have to click on all the jacks before the ball fall, and then click on the ball before it touches the ground. Grab all the jacks before time. I think the number of them will keep increasing with each level. Yeah, see, 12 Z's. Nope, you did not catch the ball. Start over. Win fight. This is interesting. Let me minimize this. Have fun with win fight. How do you think this game is played? Okay. Fight now or timed fight? Okay, fight now.
Bro.
I'm dead. You're slow and dead. So yeah, if I press F2 to start again.
Bro.
There, got it. This is a game that makes this cowboy, this sharpshooter, I guess, appear in a random place on the screen, and you have to try and shoot him before he shoots you. Good.
Bro.
Not too bad. Hey, I'm pretty sure I got him. Come on.
Bro.
I think I can fire more than once.
Bro. Bro.
See? Missed the first shot, but got the second one.
Bro. Bro.
Yeah, you only have like 1 or 2 seconds to fight. And timed fight. Okay, now I don't know when he's going to show up. It's a random time. It's much harder now. Where is it going to show up? Okay, I guess he's not showing up. No, okay. Yeah, it's time to fight, but I don't know when he's going to show up. Actually, don't know how much time is a time fight. Well, we can play some other games like memory blocks. Nope. Hey. The same icon for the Jack's game. Got it. Okay. Oh, see how my memories. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, this one was here. Oh, this one was here. Okay, this one was here. Stop. Oh, the Jacks is over here. Okay, this one was here. Nope. Okay, stop is over here. No, piece is over here. Dang it. I'm messing up. Hey, there you go. Time 54, total pairs flip 30.
Bro.
Come on, not fair. Yeah. I got ambushed while I was typing my name. Let's see. Jumbler is just about 30 bonus. Yeah, I don't want to register now. The Jumbler. It will give you a word with jumbled letters, and you have to try and guess what word it is. Is it? Okay. HPRMO. What the heck? Morph. Yeah. Got it. Okay. EFLDI. EFLDI. Glide? Think so?
No.
No. Hey, but that. Okay, but that does work. Flied. I guess it doesn't accept different verbs, maybe. Field, yeah. Okay, that let's try hard. Oh, 10 letters. Smuiud. Okay, that may be a little too hard there. Yeah, I have no idea. Give up. Commodious. Yikes. Yeah, let's go back to medium. Ereot. Stereo? Yeah. Oh yeah. Little mini games like this. This is what I had to entertain myself back in the day. Plotsky. All the different puzzles where you could enter your name. Okay. You have to slide all these pieces to make this go to the side. Yeah, level 1 pretty easy. On here, can I maximize it? Yeah, increase the size a little bit. Yeah, see? Pour these onto the side like this, and then this. Okay. Ooh, might have made a mistake there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe if I do this. There you go. Yeah. Oh, phew, finally. That's how you play Klotsky. There's Rhapsody. This is a game. This is a two-player game. Left player, right player. Okay. Total points which win. So you're two people, I think, or two giant gorillas. Yeah, King Kong battle. You're two King Kongs in the city, and you have to try and reach one. You have to try and reach each other, and you do that by saying how many steps you want to take in each direction. So, for example, I have to try and calculate what my path would be. So, let's see, 100 north, 300 east, and I guess 50 south, 500 east, and then 100 north again, and then like 50 east. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was too fast. I didn't even see. Hang on, let me see. 110 north. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe the amount of cycles on DOSBox is a little too high. Let me reduce that. Try again. Huh. Didn't work. Why didn't work? Compass rose northeast, yeah, just to help out if you don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, it's the direction first, and then the amount of steps. Okay, it had nothing to do with the cycles. Go back to him. I messed up. East 300. But yeah, since you don't know exactly whatever, let's try this. You don't know exactly how many units you need to go. It's kind of like a guessing game, but since you alternate between one player and the other player, whoever guesses right the first wins. So let's see. Oh, okay, 100 was too much. See, so next when it's my turn, I'll try less, like 80. We can make it, yeah, see, 80, exactly the amount, the right amount. And then, oh, too much. It can get a little tense if you don't know. I mean, you don't know who is going to get the right amount at the end. So sometimes someone is almost, someone is almost at the right, almost got the right amount of units. So you can kind of, come on. Oh, too much, or not down farther enough. So you increase, okay, a little bit more south, like 70. It's kind of like programming. You're giving a set of instructions, and I guess, kind of like a little robot is performing your instructions. And then with trial and error, you just keep going until not 200 east, and then 50 east, 50, until you get it right. I guess the game is just to see who's better at trial and error. Who's better at doing something with the least error possible. Yay! Way to go, left player. You have captured right player's King Kong. And that's how you win. Xword or crossword is just a crossword editor. You can use it. You can create your own crossword puzzles. Like, let's see, 10 by 10. Best. So you you select which one's going to be black, which ones are going to be white, and then you click on a square and you write down what the question is. And then once you make sure that all the words are correctly and all the questions are correctly, you, I guess, give it to someone else, and someone else will get this file and try to fill the crossword puzzle you made. I think I remember copying a crossword puzzle from a magazine onto this to give it to someone else. Very hard to create a crossword puzzle, actually. Tic Tactics. It's a 3D tic-tac-toe. You can press in the middle, but you can make a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. But you can also do this in the third dimension. So the computer here is about to make a diagonal 3-dimensional move. So I do this to stop him. But he stopped me here. Oh, but he's about to make one here. So here. Okay, Mr. Citizen, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, we have got a bunch of little games to get through or to show off. So yeah, it gets a little tricky. Oh no! And I lost. Yeah, when you have a bunch of dimensions to worry about, it's much harder to keep track of all the possible possibilities. Sokoban, the classic push box puzzle. Oh no, here this yeah. I have to push these boxes so that they're let's see, here and there, yeah, and then here, yeah, so that they occupy the black squares there. Then this one, I think, yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe this one was one of the first ones to do this, because whenever I hear another game doing this, it always they're always called Sokoban clones. So maybe, yeah, this level 1, so pretty easy. But it can get tricky. I mean, if you have to do this in the right order, or you get stuck because you can't go back behind a box and push it. So, for example, if I push this box up, it would get stuck. So I have to do this, and then this. There you go. And yeah, complete level 1. So now we have level 2, same thing. Now gets a little harder with each one. No one saved the game. And Box World, essentially the same thing, except this little cute guy. I do remember Box World 3 had a much more complex things going on, because there were traps and switches that you had to pull. Yeah, this and then this and then this. Okay, and now this one goes here. Well, yeah, this one's just another Sokoban clone, like I said. Push up, and then there, and then here, and then there. You have done a good job. Yeah, very fun little game. Dodger. I don't remember where I got this, actually. Let's start a new game. Basically a little, yeah, you're a little Pac-Man. Whoops. But yeah, instead of eating pellets and escaping ghosts, you're trying to eat strawberries and escape. Oh. And escape these spaceships. And you can't eat the skull, I guess it's poison. What? And you have to try and dodge their fire. Woo. Can get tricky. Oh. Look at the sound when you lose. Oh yeah, that's the game Dodger. See if I can get at least past level 1. Yeah, I think the ships stop while their shots are in motion, so you have a chance to go next to them. But it can get tricky. Dang it. Oh, okay, I have one more life. Whoa. 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 Ah. Okay, one more. Yay. Password for level 2 level. So even though it's a PC game, it's also based on passwords. Oh, okay, now a little trickier now. Oh dear. Oh yeah, it can get fun. If you can bait the spaceship into firing in a direction that you're easy to dodge, like this. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Got ambushed. Okay, that's enough. Atmoids. Just an asteroid clone. Not much to it. Yeah, very hard to play like this. It's gonna get very fast. How do you fire again? Yeah. With speed, spacebar fires. Up speed, yeah. Oh. And if you, yeah, very quick. If you get hit, you respawn at some other part of the screen. Pegged is just I forget the name. I think it's pegged. The name of this little puzzle. You cross one piece and it goes away, and you do this until only one left. That's why in Portuguese it's called Resta or only one left. So that's the objective of the game. Yeah, Ping is just this game. This one's not very fun. You kind of playing Pong by yourself. Oh, you have to try and score the ball on the other goal without letting it get inside yours. Yeah, this one's not very fun. Puzzles, same thing as that Mosaic, but I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't even select your own images. That's just this one. So very basic. Jumbler, Clock Sleep, Dominoes. Just a game of dominoes. Select 5 dominoes by clicking the mouse on the domino. Okay. Click mine. The computer drew the highest double. Now it's your turn. Okay. And was never very good at dominoes. I know it's not just putting a piece wherever you can. Select an area, then this. There is some strategy to it. You have to try and eliminate all the pieces from your pile. I think I can do it. Hey! Oh wait, dominoes can't be played. Go to a draw pile. Oh, no, this one. Oh, you win, okay. For a second there, I thought I lost, but I remember seeing people in real life playing dominoes when they're going to put like the last piece, so they just slam it on the table. Very interesting. So yeah, that was just dumb luck. Like I said, I'm not very good at dominoes. You have to. Oh, okay. See, I don't have any pieces with the blank one, and so I'm kind of stuck. Can I select this one? Okay, I can select. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can play any here, so I have to pick another one from the draw pile. Okay. I need a 3 or a 1. Come on. Okay. So yeah, if you're stuck without being able to play, you have to keep picking from the draw pile. That just gives your opponent more chances to play their pieces and eliminate their pieces. Okay. Hey, you win. I win. Cool. Okay, that's it for this one, but I still have more games. This Alien Force, I'm not sure if it's the same Alien Force you are thinking of, because this one's just this. Little alien ships that you have to go really slowly, and you press the fire button to try and destroy them. Very slowly. Yeah, this wasn't quite a lot of fun. I know that in the later levels they fire back. But yeah, in this one, not quite as fun. And boop, and boop. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, right. Okay, final one. Ah, he turned. Come on. And you can't fire multiple times. You can only fire again once your shot hits. So you have to make it count. Let's see. Yeah, let me try another one of the more advanced levels. Okay, now it's much faster. See? And yeah, they fire back. Oh, I got destroyed. See? Now it's a little harder, but come on. Not very fun, this one. Atoms. Okay, this is a puzzle game. You fire, if I remember correctly, once you fire something from one of it's like these are photon cannons, and you fire a photon from one, and if it hits an atom, it bounces back. If it hits head on, it bounces back, and if it hits from the side, it gets diverted 90 degrees. Oh, this one hit back as well. 2. I don't remember what the numbers mean though. 3. Okay, so this means it bounced twice. Once and then here. Okay. 4 again. So you kind of have to use this to kind of deduce where each atom is. For example, this one, yeah, since this one was here and then here, that means there's an atom here. Okay, see, 6 goes back up. 7, oh, I guess the number is just the order in which I clicked. So yeah, 7 fired from here and got diverted that way. Okay, 8. Okay, there's one here. If the dot shows up behind the button, that means it's bounced back. And if it, yeah, shows up here, it got diverted. Okay, there's one here. That means there must be another one here to fix this. This is an S pattern here. Yeah, again, it can get tricky. I don't remember what this means. Oh, maybe it means, yeah, maybe it means it didn't even get to go this. It went up even before leaving this part, so maybe there must be one here. Okay, so yeah, this diverted here. This got back. This got diverted downwards. This got back so that I can't tell. Okay, this one over here. There are 2 more I have to find. Okay, this one, there are no atoms in this because they cleared. Oh, this one bounced back. And this one bounced back. Okay, let me see if okay, this one goes over here. Okay, there must be one here. Okay. Yeah, when it diverts 90 degrees, it's much easier to tell, but if it's not, okay. There's got to be one. No. But diverted upwards. Then how did it get back here to where it was? There's one left. And this one too. It should have diverted upwards, but it got bounced back. So where is it? Of course, if I press the left mouse button, it reveals the locations of all the atoms. So there was one here. This is where the last one was. Yep, see this one balls here, then balls here, then balls here. See the number 3? You can kind of see where they went now that they are visible. So yeah, it's an interesting puzzle game. You have to kind of use a little bit of logic to deduce what the trajectory of each of these photons, I guess. Yeah, challenging game of strategy and luck. Yeah, it is a bit luck based, depending on where. Sometimes one atom is in a place that you can't tell based on all the available options. Bang bang. Yeah, just the standard tank game. Oops. New. How do you, yeah. Aim. You just select your angle, your velocity, and try and fire. Same kind of similar to that Rhapsody game where you have to use trial and error to try and hit your opponent before your opponent hits you. So a little bit less velocity maybe. Let's see. Okay, almost there. Green one, a little bit more angle. Oh. Next shot, red. Okay. A little bit less velocity. Ooh, almost there. More angle and more velocity. Oh. Very easy to code these kind of games. I mean, people can. A lot of people maybe did this on one of their like earlier attempts at making games because it's just mathematics, just trajectories. Boom. What? Hey, you should have hit. Come on. Hey. I guess hit detection wasn't that great. And thus the battle ends. The green team is victorious. To the victor goes the spoils. Backgammon, just backgammon. I'm not going to play a round of this. Just... Guess I want to play it. Checkers also, just game of checkers. Play with the computer. I was never very good at checkers. Fences, another tough game that you like, that dots game that you have to try and connect this side with the other side while at the same time blocking your opponent's moves. Oh no. Oh dear. Come on. Oh yeah, he's gonna win. No way for me to stop. Can get very tricky. Okay. Okay. Here. Come on. Ah. Oh, come on. This. Okay. How about here? Now here. Ah. Aha. Got it. The red player has won the game. And also, another game that you can play if you just put dots on a blackboard. You can play at school. Very simple. Gold Hunt. This is a game where you have to find. There is a gold dot somewhere here, and you have to you click, and it says, okay, you are 70 steps away from the gold. You kind of it's kind of like hot and cold. So, 10 steps away from the gold. Okay, 14 steps. Maybe this way. 16 step. Okay, this way. 6 steps. Okay, I'm getting closer. I have 50 more tries. 2 steps. Okay. Only 1 step. 2 steps. Okay, this one. Okay, maybe 1. Hey, you found it in 10 tries, and you get blinded by the gold. Except you can kind of erase the lines with the screen. Yeah, it's kind of interesting you to use this another game that uses trial and error for you to kind of figure out where something is based on how close you are to it. To only 1 step. Come on. Yay, found it in 12 tries. Hex Trees is a Tetris clone where you use hexagons instead of blocks. How do I run again? Okay. Can I fit it over there? Yeah. Yeah, go or up turns, down slams. Boom. Okay, maybe here. Oh, an L piece. It's kind of interesting take on the classic. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one's not good. Let's see. Whoops. Yeah, I'm doing very badly. I'm much better at regular Tetris than Hex Trees. Come on, I need another one on the other side. Okay, maybe I'll try making a line. Not getting good pieces here. Okay, here. See what happens if I do this and then this. I actually don't remember exactly how you make lines for this. Let's see. I mean, because yeah, it's a hexagon, so it's not exactly horizontal. How do you do this? Try fitting. Let me see if I can fit this one down inside here. Nope. Okay, this one, slamming this one here. Oh, okay, so it is possible to make a line, I guess. Not sure how it calculates that, but it can do it. This one here. Not getting good pieces again. This? Okay. Try this here. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it is possible to play it is kind of like Tetris. Oh dear. Yeah, but much harder in my opinion. This one is interesting. Key or Kai? How do you say that? You have these levels where what do you have to do again? You have to move, grab something. I forget. Oh no, this is. Oh yeah, this is just a standard level, just showing you what you have to. You have to grab these crystals. Yeah, first level was for practice. Okay, here we go. Now we're playing for real. The round pieces will go where their arrow goes. So you have to try and let's see. In this one, you can grab this piece, use it to grab another piece, maybe. Yeah, you can kind of a magnet. Okay, it goes down. Okay, so if I do this, and those here, yep, they all slides up, and I can grab on this one. It is a puzzle game, so let's see. How do I get down there again? Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what I have to do. Okay, maybe this. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no, I got. Yep. I'm gonna get stuck. Dang it. Yeah, wrong move. Whoops. Wrong move, and you have to do all over again. What? Level name. Okay, second. Okay, maybe leave that one for last. Okay, let's see. I can take this. Yeah, if I wait, okay, not this one. If I do this, bring it up here, I can push it into this well. Yeah. This and this last one. No, I'm only going to do this level just to show what the game's like. Oops. No. But yeah, it can be pretty fun to try this. Okay, put like this, so I can, yeah, so I can move these. Let's see if I move this upwards, those are going to pour to the side. Will they get buried? Yep. I can no longer go that way, so I have to go it from below, but will I be able to? Okay, I can still do it. Yep. And now, yep, that's the last one. So go here. Let these one pour up. Their arrows are going up. And then let this one pour. Doesn't matter because I already, yeah, I just need to get all of them. Doesn't matter with the order. Okay, that's got the easy one out of the way. That was the easy slider. And now you keep each level you get more and more complex pieces. This one keeps moving pieces around. So yeah, very, very fun. The classic Lunar lander. Look at this. I think maybe this. I think I may not be able to play this because it's too fast. Let's see if I'm. How do I do this? New game. I have to click. How do I make it go again? I forget. Start. By lowering the scale, the cycles. Yes, bugging out. Oh, okay. Now it's still too fast. Try lowering it a little, even more. Okay. Okay. Now I can play. See? Yeah, some of these games were very much programmed based on the computer's cycles. Like my game from earlier that counted seconds way too fast. Hey, congratulations, you have landed safely. Yeah, that was Lunar Lander. Increase the cycles again. Okay, maybe not too much. Mack Blaster. I wonder what this game is trying to say. There's a PC, and it's going to get bombarded by Macintoshes. So you have to try and dodge their fire and hit them with eaten apples, and they're firing copyright bricks on me. Oh, I think there's some message behind this game. Trying to say something. You have been Mack blasted. Okay, I'll try at least one screen. Come on. Oh. Not sure why the copyright's there, but it's kind of like, yeah, kind of like a very basic Space Invader clone. They just keep Sorry, you have been Mack blasted. They just keep dropping. Okay. Missile attack is just missile command. Trying. Much easier to play with a mouse. And I think, yeah, in this one there is no, like, the missile just instantly appears where you click. In the original one, I think there was a trajectory where the missile would go to the place where you selected. So you kind of have to intercept, make sure it intercepted the missile correctly. So yeah, this is actually much easier. You don't even have multiple. You don't have multiple stations from which to fire, just this middle one. yeah, not quite as challenging as the actual missile command for the arcades. Well, maybe it will be challenging once you get a bunch of missiles, but yeah, this is just a poor copy. Mr. Mind is just that puzzle where you have to deduce the codes based on the colors, I think. I don't remember. New. Okay. Yeah, you try out colors, and they will say how many were correct and how many were the correct color but in a different location. So I think one black means I got one of the squares right, and one white means I got one of the colors right but in the wrong square. So you have to try and deduce the color code based on that. So let's see. Let me try all red. Okay, there is one red at least. No blue. No yellow. And no green. Okay, so the code is, I guess, made of... Okay, it's just blue and red. So maybe 2 blues, 2 red. Okay. 1 blue, 1 red, red, blue. Okay, so maybe this one was correct and this one was not correct. Yeah, I didn't have any greens, so these were the 2 blues. So I had 1 blue in the correct place and 1 blue in the wrong place. So I tried this, so maybe this blue was in the correct place. Let me try red, blue, blue, red. Ooh. Okay, almost there. Okay, maybe it's not 2 blue. No, it is 2 blues, right? No, it is. Oh, yeah, it's only 1 red. What am I doing? 3 blues, 1 red. So let's try red, blue, blue, blue. Hey! You solved it in 10 moves. Do we wish to play again? No. Pentomino? Just the precursor to Tetris, where you have to try and fit these, I think you can spin, yeah, you can try and fit these pieces into the square. Very challenging, actually. Not that easy, but I think Tetris is more fun. Quad is where you have to try and fill this square where the sides match the numbers. It can be a puzzle. See, this one doesn't fit. You can have to try and figure out where the edges are, because yeah, these 4 squares fit together, but I don't know if they're here or if they're here or here or here. Let's see. With an 8 and 1, okay. Okay, 4A. I got it right. Congratulations, you win. Hey, cool. Type A is just that mahjong game where you have to select the free tiles, the pairs of free tiles until all of them are selected. So very common game for the time. Yeah, I'm not going to do this all the way. It can take a little while, and sometimes it's also luck based, because sometimes you I mean, maybe there is a strategy to it, but sometimes you just can't help but pick a piece and then get stuck and not be able to pick any more pieces. So it can be frustrating to be almost done and then no more free pieces. Tree Tryst. It's an interesting one. It's kind of, it's kind of like a puzzle type game. Come on. Start up. Specifically as a Windows 95 product. Virgin Interactive Entertainment, however, is providing you this Windows 3.1 demo so that you can sample it prior to shipment. Actually, we're trying to get you to hopelessly hooked like the rest of us. Yeah, it didn't work. I didn't get this game for Windows 95. Tree Tryst will be coming soon to Windows 95 CD-ROM and PC 3.5 and Mac CD-ROM and 3.5. Network and modem play available when product ships. So this is a Tree Tryst demo. You have to try and fit these pieces in this board, and when you fit 3 of the kind, they disappear. That's it. That's the game. Here, get tricky, especially when the board's this small. As you play, more and more garbage gets put. Oh dear, we need to do that. Yeah, 3 or more, then disappear. Oh no. Oh, okay, that worked. Oh, and that's good sound. Yeah, sooner or later you won't be able to fit any pieces. But I think there is a minimum, like you need at least a certain amount of points in order to go to the next level. Even though you are playing until you fail, I mean, there is no point you solve the puzzle, but there is a way to win. Maybe you're just trying to get as high a score as possible. Yes, yeah. Okay, getting a little trickier now. I don't think diagonal works. Nowhere to put this one. Come on, let me put this here. Getting smaller and smaller. Okay, let's see if diagonal works. Nope. Getting lower on options. And yeah, that's the last one. Yeah, that was Trist. Square one. Thank you for playing Tetris. Available at your local retailer for Windows 95 PC CD-ROM and 3.5, and Mac CD-ROM and 3.5 in the fall of 90. So 3.5, I'm guessing it's floppy, a floppy version of it. Top Speed Race. Yeah, that's a game. You can play two players or one player versus CPU. 3, 2, 1. Go! Come on. Yeah. This game is actually more fun than it seems when playing with someone else. Because you can get stuck at corners like this. The computer is too good at the game, so it's very unfair playing with the computer. But with someone else, having just as much trouble controlling the car as you, can get pretty funny. Trying to get past each other. Yeah, this is what I think what they call the single screen racing games. I've seen a couple of them in Atari, in arcades. So this is just a little Windows 3.1 version of this kind of game. Yeah, you have projectiles, but I forgot how do I attack? Yeah, you can attack your opponents to slow him down. I think. Let's see if I can do this. I'll wait for it to show what happens if I fire at it. Come on. Okay, not sure what happened there. Come here. Try turning around. Face your head on. Come here. Oh, I can't go backwards. Oh yeah. Red wins, I guess. Click and play. Huh. Europress software. Ooh, okay, this one doesn't work. Peggle Balls. Just another of the pegged, but this one looks a little nicer. Cute little music. And you do it with whiskey glasses. Cross it and it goes away. I think I messed up already. This, and this. Okay, now what? This. Ooh, I think I messed up. Yeah, I needed one here. Go here and then down here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. Game over. I'll try one more time. I think I can do this. Not that hard. Just tricky. Ooh. Over here. And then gonna have to go. Just think ahead a little bit. Yeah. Oh wait. This, and then this, and then this, and then this. Yeah. I win. Okay, that's enough. Jump guy.
Silly.
Bus Rocket Studios. Jump guy enhanced. Press space to begin. So yeah, you're this guy.
Unga!
Punga? What? Have to try and... How do you jump again?
Unga!
Ah. Okay, I can duck, but I don't remember how to jump. Okay, shift jump. Ah. I have to dodge the... Pick up the coins, dodge the bullets. What?
Unga!
What?
Hey, I know what it's like.
Okay.
Silly.
Come on.
Unga!
What the? That's not fair.
Unga!
Ah. Okay. I'm going this way. Ah. Come on.
Hey, I know what it's like. Silly.
Yeah.
Silly.
That was no, that one more. Come on. Take this cursor out of... Come on, you. Ah. I get the top ones first, then go back down. Much easier to dodge.
Unga!
Ah. Dang it. Much easier to dodge when they're down here. Ah. Yeah, the shot goes sideways when I'm at the same level. Oh. Ah. Almost there, come on. But it's also much harder to dodge up here. Ah. Come on, only one left. Ah, got stuck. Okay, come on. Almost there. What? Oh no.
Unga!
Come on.
Unga!
Only one life left. Ah. Yeah, these simple games, but they can get tricky. Ah. Okay, come on. Aha. Okay, I'm not doing another level. Yeah, that was enough. Oh, uninstall just Dynamite. It's just a game where you have to try and clear as much of this square as possible without touching a red dot. Almost uncover a red dot there, so it's kind of like a minefield, but... Ah, dang it. Touch one. Yeah, another one. Yeah, all this dinging is all the mines I'm uncovering. So the closer you are to a mine, the darker the background area is. So yeah, like I said, the trick is to try and clear as much as you can without getting close to the mine. So you have to avoid the dark areas with your mouse here. Whoop. Well, that was it. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, this one not that great. Sync Sub Pro. Program not registered. The program is shareware and may be evaluated for 30 days, then registration is required. I think it's been way more than 30 days since I played this. Easy, medium, hard. Go medium. Oh yeah, you play as this ship, and you have to fight submarines by dropping like explosive barrels onto them and avoiding their mines. You can shoot from one side of the submarine or another, or the other, and you kind of have to intercept where they are based on their speed. They can only fire 3 at a time. You can kind of corner them with a bunch. Okay, 3 at a time, 5 at a time actually. There's a limit. Okay, level 4. Give me 5. Okay, I guess that means there will be 5 submarines. Oh yeah, this game can be pretty fun and pretty challenging too. You have to try and just one shot and you're dead. And try one. Okay, well, I still have one more life. Oh, that's a fast one. One and the other. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta pray that you hit the button at the right time. One more down there, you can better see it. Okay. Thankfully the mines don't stay floating up on the surface. Once they just go by, I can move. Come on. Yeah, well, I did have an NES back in the day, or an NES clone back in the day. Well, maybe I didn't have it this time, but yeah, I still enjoy playing these games on PC. I played a lot of them on PC. Because I didn't have a lot of games, so yeah, not you won't. I mean, you will want more variety in your gaming library. Sometimes I'll just try out all these games on PC instead of playing the same game on console over and over again. Okay, come on. Wait for my charges to explode before I fire new ones. Oh yeah. I think I did a bad job with that second. Yeah, this one's too fast. The faster it is, the more you have to... I mean, my shots still seem at the same rate. You just have to calculate the distance, where you need to throw your explosive in order to get it. Yep. And all the time avoiding their shots. Nope, still gonna miss. How about now? Come on, that one. Yeah, that one's gonna miss. Nah, barely. Just barely. Okay. How about here? Yeah. Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Yeah, the faster ones are much harder to get. If they're traveling the same speed as your shots, as your charges are seeking, it's just draw square. It's just the right angle, but if their speeds are different, then it's much harder. Level 4, drop your charges. Pretty good presentation too, nice music and sound. I mean, not a lot of music while you're playing, you just hear the sonar sound, but it is believable, I guess. The sound. There's another fast one. Yeah, he's not gonna get that one. Maybe the one left. I'm gonna throw randomly just in case I get lucky. Middle area, so I can maybe hit him while he's going one side on the other. Okay, come on. Come on. Bombing bombs. Oh dear. Yeah, now I have to also worry about them throwing big bombs at me. That's. I think that one's going to float. Release the each level they introduce new elements. Oh, there you go. There's a big bomb. I think. Yep, that one floats. Bomb it with my own bombs. You can see how this makes it harder. Okay. Yeah, a little close. Get the other ones. Oh no! Too close. Final one. Hey, come on. Oh dear, oh dear. That, okay, that's... Set them while they're rising. It's a little, but it's a little hard. The ones in the middle that are dangerous. Get away from here. Yeah, got that. Game over. Level 5. That was Sync Sub Pro. Very fun. Let's see. We have a card games here. I'm gonna give Solitaire another shot. Let me see if I can do it. One more try. Okay, starting off well. 7 here and a king here. 9 here. Okay. Nope. Oh. Okay, I can put these on. Oh, here's a little strategy. You can remove one that you already got up there to put one that you don't have yet. So now you can do this. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, there is some strategy to it if you want to know how to put the right places at the right time. So you can have a little bit of an advantage, but ultimately there is still a luck element to it. Okay. Okay, nothing else here. Okay. And uncover this one. Put this here. You can only put kings on the empty space, so here we go. King. 6. Okay, let's see if I can uncover. Oh, I don't have another. Maybe yeah, I can uncover this one. I don't have a 3. Didn't I have a 3? Maybe not. Yeah, if I either had a 3 of hearts or diamonds, I could put this one and uncover 6 one. Oh well. Queen over here. Nope. Okay, jack over here and no red 10s. No, okay. Oh, put queen over here. Okay. 7, 6. Okay. Get a little promising. Still need the 3. Come on. Oh dear. Okay. Phew. Cover 1. Come on. Can I do it? 9. No. 3. Here we go. Found the 3. 6. Okay, I can put this here. 7. No. Okay. J. Come on, I need a 10. 5 works. Yeah. No, not 9. 6. 7. Yeah. Once I can't remove any cards from here, then we're stuck. So far, not yet. Oh no, still need a red queen. 9. Nope. 6. Nope. 7. Nope. Okay. We might be stuck. Let's see if I can uncover something here. Put this here. Oh, I need the... wait. Yeah, I can put this here. Okay. Got it. Unstuck for now. 6, 7... I could put, yeah, if I had the 3, I could put this one here, then the 5 there, up there, then remove the 6 and remove the 7. Yeah. Still not unstuck. Come on. I think we're stuck. And the game also doesn't tell you that you're stuck. Okay, maybe no. Yep, still not enough. 9, 7. I have nowhere to put that 9 or that 7. Oh wait, I do have a place to put this 7. But I don't have to put place to put this jack. Yeah, I can put this here and this here. Okay. I'm struggling here. Come on. No, I would need to put. Yeah, I'd need to get rid of these. If I could put the 9 there. Would I put that? Yeah. Wait, if I put this here. Oh, hey, here's the 3. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, Okay, 9 or jack, 9 or jack. Come on. See if I 6, 7, 7 here. I can put the 8 here. Put the 9 here. Yeah. No, not that. Not the. No wait, not that one. 9 here. Okay. Put the 8 here. 8 here. Put the 9 here and uncover this. Put the 10 here. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Okay, this one here. Here we go. And just double click on the cards to put them in the right place. And then let me slow down the cycle so it doesn't take too long. No. 20. Okay, this, then this, then this, and then this. Hey, look at that. Boing, 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 bounce, bounce, bouncing, bounce. That's what you get for winning at Solitaire. All the cards filling the screen. Seven. Yeah, it's only going to stop once it reaches the final one. So it's five, and it's actually pretty simple effect if you think about it. It's just repeating the card over and over, redrawing the card. I mean, over and over, and not deleting the previous draw. So it's play again. No. Oh yeah, if you can. You can select your deck. There are multiple ones. I always like this one. Very, very nice. This one too is kind of cute. Hey, it's even animated. Look at that. Okay. I free cells a lot harder than Solitaire, but I don't think I can do this. This one takes a lot more strategy to get done, but essentially the same kind of game, but instead of having a deck, most of the cards are already visible. You just have to move them around, and you can store them in 4 places. But yeah, I'm not going to attempt this one. This one will take way too long, and it automatically puts the cards in the right place. You just have to be strategic about which cards you put up there, based on like where they are, which ones you'll need. Like for example, I can put these and these. I know it's better to release the aces as soon as possible so you can start storing, but yep, I think it flashes like that when you don't have any moves left, or when you only have 1 move left, I think. Yep, sorry, you lose. No more legal moves. At least this one tells you when you're stuck. This is hearts. I don't remember exactly how to play this. I think it's about you need to remove all your. You need to play. Yeah, you need to try and remove your cards and put them to the guy on your left. 3 cards, yeah. Okay. You have to either the same number or the same suit. Yeah. Okay, I don't remember. Yeah, oh, I got a bunch of cards. Okay. Well, not sure why that happened there. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember how to play. Oh, I don't think I'm going to win this. I'm getting a lot too many cards, I think. Oh yeah, I think the highest one gets all the cards. So yeah, playing the queen there, I got king, I got all the cards, and I think the objective is to end up with the least amount of cards. Yeah, this one's going to win. Oh, he played an ace, so he won. Okay. I don't have any cards lower than that, so. Oh, what? Okay, again, I didn't. Yeah, I guess. Why did that happen? Did it go there? Yep, player A won because he only had one card. I had 14. Yeah, I have won this game before, but it's very, very hard. Blackjack is just regular blackjack. I don't know, change. I'm not sure how to play count. Please, then bet. I'm still using the old Brazilian money, cruzeiros. 1 cruzeiro, 2 cruzeiros, 5 cruzeiros. Okay, yeah, this is not very intuitive. This crib, also no idea how to play this. Don't remember. I think it's like a board game or something, but it is a card game. I just don't remember the rules. Yeah, Three Peaks and Touchstone Golf. Yeah, a bunch of card games that I don't remember how to play. Three Peaks, Touchstones. Yeah, maybe maybe I won't show off all of the games in this. I already showed a lot. But yeah, this was been quite a journey here. Not sure if we'll be able to see all of the games in this. Maybe another time I'll go back to this to show some more mini games. I think it is worth it to at least check them out, so just to see how they worked, how people made games back in the day. Some of them pretty simple, some might have interesting mechanics. But yeah, this was my 100th stream special. Windows 3.1 stream. Hope this was fun. Go back to the past, see how I used to work, how I used to play games on the PC, how PCs used to be back in the day. Kind of fun. Sometimes it's fun to go back and see what things were before, so you can maybe better appreciate what you have now. How much easier things are. It's not just about reminiscing of the good old days. It's more about, hey, look at how hard this used to be, and so now you guys have it easy. So yeah, let's stop right here. We checked. I think the ones over here are the better games that I have in my little collection. I mean, if back in the day you put these on their individual icons, then that means these were the ones that I deemed worthy, I guess, to be here. Equation editor, I didn't show this. It's very useful for making equations on text. My teacher, my aunt, who's a math teacher, used this a lot to write tests on Microsoft Word. And Lathe, my first 3D program. Yeah. I couldn't get a Netscape Navigator to work here, otherwise I would have shown it too, how I used to use the internet, even though I don't think you can use the internet with DOSBox, but it's still fun to see the interface, how it used to be. So yeah, that's going to leave it here. Leave Windows. Yeah, hope you guys had fun. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you next time.